You can tell here, this is the scene. The civil defense teams are still trying to put off the fire that has erupted after the Israeli forces have raided this area. We're talking about vendors who are usually coming here every day to work. For some of them, these small places where they sell vegetables are their only source of income. But now it's all in ruins. Not only here in the vegetable market that was affected, but we're talking also about the buildings that are close by. Of course, we cannot move forward. We've been banned by the teams that are still responding to the fire from accessing the area. But we met a merchant who owns 3 shops in these buildings. One of them is for the shoes. Okay, now is the civil defense team member. He's warning us because he says we are expecting this building to fall down. That's why they're pushing people out of the scene to be able to respond to the fire that has erupted after the Israeli forces have raided this area around midnight. And they've started throwing tear gas grenades, stun grenades, causing fire to erupt. Now, the problem is that no one was able to get to this area so long as the Israeli forces are there. So they had to wait until the Israeli raid is over before they were able to put off the fire that is still happening now for hours and hours.
And Nida, what happened at the money exchange? Because there was also a raid there by Israeli forces.
Well, we believe, Malin, that the main reason for the raid has been to target the exchange shops, the money exchange shops. We have 2 very close to where we are right now. And 3 times just in Ramallah itself since the beginning of the war, we've seen the Israeli army raiding these money exchange shops, saying that they are helping, excuse me, they are helping transfer money to terrorist organizations. This is the statement that came from the Israeli army, and that's why they've hung those posters on these money exchange shops. Tonight, they've asked them to close down. One of the places was destroyed. The owners of the 2 exchange shops that were raided have refused to talk on camera, possibly fearing retaliation from the Israeli forces. Let's not forget, we're talking about a huge issue, which is funding money to terrorist organizations. And we've seen already the Israeli army arresting 2 members who work at the money exchange shop. I think the smoke is getting too much. We might be moving away from the scene, but this is the aftermath of one Israeli raid to the center of Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.
Okay, Nida, I'll let you move to somewhere a little safer. Nida Ibrahim reporting from that burnt-out vegetable market in Ramallah, the occupied West Bank.